Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to be talking about how Balatro has become one of the best-selling games on mobile, right now at least. We are on PC Gamer today and this article is written by Molly Taylor. Thank you for the article. It will be linked down below in the description if you want to read along or just check it out for yourself. The title goes, Balatro's mobile release has managed the almost impossible task of knocking Minecraft from its long-maintained top spot on the charts. The Power of Jimbo. For anyone who doesn't know, Balatro is a poker roguelike game that was released about this year in 2024, and it got a lot of attention because it was nominated for Game of the Year during the Game Awards, and a lot of people don't think it deserves it. I've never played it, but I definitely think it should. If enough people thought it was to deserve to be up there, then it definitely deserves to be up there. If the council that votes on these types of things thinks it should be there, it should be there. And if other people have a problem with that, well, you get popular enough to become part of the council. Much like the flu that has struck down half the PC gamer team this week, Balatro fever continues to spread. It's been steadily rising in popularity since its Steam release earlier this year. It managed to nab an impressive 5 nominations at the Game Awards, and now, in yet another incredible feat, local thunk poker's roguelike has done the impossible. It actually knocked Minecraft from its #1 spot on the goddamn mobile charts. Kids of the craft are presumably in shambles. It's true. Minecraft on mobile has basically been #1 in paid games forever. I've literally never not seen it up there in any of the App Store or Google Play Store. I don't think there's any time where I've ever seen it not there. And that was even when Minecraft Mobile was really bad. Like, it's compared for a mobile game, it's pretty fine now, but like when it first came out, it was really bad. That's the case for both the iOS App Store and the Google Play charts, with Balatro taking the top spot in the paid games category, knocking Minecraft down to the second spot. It's a huge deal, quite frankly, and as far as I can tell, Mojang's mobile part has enjoyed a near unrivaled region over the last several years. A 2018 Sensor Tower report showed that Minecraft has had the highest number of days as the #1 paid game by a long shot. It's even had more days as the highest paid app than your celebrity's favorite app, Facetune. I actually don't even know what that is, but I also am not really in that type of market. But the craziest thing is that Minecraft is basically the king of the mobile game store and just like mobile games in general, especially when it comes to paid games. I don't think anything has come close to. And the fact that Balatro can come out and then take the top spot is insane. It just shows how good of a game it is and just how much of a impact it's had on it being released and it only being out for a little just under a year. It hasn't been out for over a year and it's already doing this type of stuff, which is crazy. That report was 6 years ago mine, but I can hardly remember a time when it wasn't the top paid game. The only incident I can recall is when we rather morbidly skyrocketed Plague Inc. to the #1 spot during the pandemic. That's true. That's the only time I can think of as well. Other than that, I feel like it's been the top paid game just forever. And it really says something about how good the game is. And honestly, it makes me want to play the game, not the mobile game. I'd probably buy it on PC before I'd play it on mobile, but I definitely want to play this game at some point. It is worth noting also that Balatro is one of the most expensive games on the charts right now, at least in the UK anyway. It's £9.99 compared to Minecraft's $6.99, though both games are $9.99 over in the US. Compared to that, the cheaper, Stardew Valley at $4.99 and $6.99 in their respective currencies. Even lower still, Plague Inc., which has come under $1. The only charting game that seems to be more expensive right now, at least according to the UK-based iOS chart, is Total War Empire, which is sitting in the third place with €12.99 price tag. And I'm surprised that Stardew Valley... I guess Stardew Valley Mobile is actually a really big deal, especially with the new update that first came out recently with Stardew Valley and them making that update onto mobile as well. So that would probably bring that up. I'm surprised Plague Inc. is still near the top, but to be fair, that game is very cheap. It's under $1, like they said. So that kind of makes sense. Local Thunk acknowledged the chart-topping success with simple blue ski post that read, "We are so back," along with the screenshot of the game at #1. And you know what? Yeah, we are so back. I've been taking a secret pleasure in seeing people downloading Balatro, almost seemingly out of a desire to dunk on it, only to become completely enthralled by what it has to offer. I've yet to meet a sane soul who hasn't fallen at least a little bit in love with Jimbo and the gang, and I'm looking forward to see if its sweeps continue during the Game Awards next month. Speaking of the Game Awards, I do think Balatro deserves to be there, though I don't think it's going to win Game of the Year because, I mean, let's be real. If you haven't seen the posts there, I'm pretty sure Shadow of the Erd Tree is going to win that because they literally made a public post to say that DLCs are allowed to be on the Game of the Years so they could put that in there because that's going to win Game of the Year. It's going to win Game of the Year. And whether or not you agree with the DLCs being there or not, it doesn't matter because it's there and it's going to win. But I do feel like Balatro has a chance in the other categories. So that's going to be interesting to see if that actually can take it over. And honestly, I am also in the camp of it's really funny to see people on Twitter and stuff yelling at Balatro saying, why is it there? They end up buying the game so they can try to dunk on it and play it. And then they show that like it's like their last post and their next post, and the in between those two posts is their like they've been playing the game nonstop because they can't stop playing it. I saw one post where it was like Balatro sucks and everything. I'm gonna buy this game so I can dunk on it and stuff. And then like literally it was like 48 hours later they've played 40 hours of the game or something like that, and they're like, okay, I was wrong. Like this game is amazing. It's really funny to see people just like realize they're wrong. It's actually quite rare, honestly, for people to actually admit that they were wrong, which is honestly I feel like the biggest crazy thing about this game is that people are enjoying the game so much that they're willing to actually admit that they were wrong. Now, once again, I don't think it's going to win Game of the Year, but it definitely deserves to be in that pool of games to be talked about. And I feel like it's probably going to win. I think it was nominated for Mobile Game of the Year, so I definitely hope it wins that. And honestly, it's just a really fun game, and if you haven't played it, you should go play it. It's very cheap. It's very cheap on mobile as well. It's cheap on PC as well, and you should play it. And if you are kind of turned off in the poker roguelike, it's not really a poker game. It has the cards, but it's not poker. Like it has technically the poker hands, but like I said, it's a poker roguelike. It's not trying to be Texas Hold'em or anything like that. It's a completely own take on it. And other than the fact that they both have deck of cards, that's basically the poker hands, that's basically the only thing that are actually comparatively to poker. It's other than that, it's actually just more of a roguelike and combos and stuff. And like there's so many jokers in the game as well. So you should definitely check it out if you're interested in any of those Slay the Spire style types of games. It's definitely more of that than poker, I would say, from what I have seen of the game. Because once again, I haven't played it, but I have watched some of it, so it does look like that to me. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. This one was a little quick one because I just thought it was so cool that this game has finally beaten the giant that is Minecraft Mobile, at least for a little bit. Minecraft will definitely take its place back on the throne most likely, but it'll be interesting to keep an eye out to see if it actually does or not. I'd appreciate if you support me here on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, comment down below what you think about this. Other than that, if you'd like to follow me on other places, I have a Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, and Threads if you'd like to check me out on any of those social media platforms. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time in another video. Goodbye, everyone.